Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Gamer here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use the Socars A1. So this is the first video on this channel called The Way of the, and yeah, so The Way of the Socars A1. Since I created a new account and all on GameLoft Live, YouTube_ATazGamer, definitely add me, by the way. Then I've only been using the Socars, and so I've gotten decent with it. I've wanted to be getting some better attachments, but I'm saving up for a new gun, and I really don't want to waste a lot of money. So, and since once I get my Volkov, I probably won't be using the Socars all that much, or at least as much. But anyway, basically I'm really limited right now. All I got was extended mag, because you need extended mag on this gun. If you don't have extended mag, this gun's going to be not the best gun, okay? And so, because you'll be reloading constantly, and when you have to reload constantly, you know from experience, it's just horrible. You have to keep on reloading, and if you're in a gunfight and you take a quick pause, like you guys both are shooting at each other, and then from low health you back behind a wall, you both do that, and then you reload, he can just run up and kill you, and so that really sucks. That happens all the time, and so yeah. Anyways, so with the Socars A1, I really think the best attachments for it. I don't know the best attachments for it. I'm not using the best attachments for it right now, but I remember the attachments I used when I really had or on my other account at least, were I used the tactical hollow sight, which is incredible on this gun. Okay, the regular sight is okay, but the tactical hollow is so much better. So definitely use tactical hollow. Obviously extended mags, and pretty much everything else is up to you. Probably the TAC2 grip or no grip. Yeah, probably TAC2 or no grip, because you don't really need the recoil, because the recoil on this gun is not bad at all. It's perfectly fine. It's easily manageable. So, and you don't want to decrease those other statistics. So. But yeah, anyway, Socars A1 is quite a good gun. Like when you're using it, definitely the hip fire. I know I've been using the standard sight and I was just not very pleased with it. It's not that great, because it gets in the way, like all this metal stuff and all the rings and stuff like that. It really gets in the way, and so it's hard to see someone constantly and track them. And so really what I'm trying to say is definitely use the tactical hollow or hip firing. Hip fire on this gun is amazing. You have to know how to control your screen well and swipe well and follow the person, but if you can do it, it works amazingly. And something I've found that really works is pausing while not moving while shooting someone, and then hip firing. If you don't move and hip fire at the same time, you'll get 90% of your bullets hitting the person, and then they'll die really quickly. So that definitely works quite well. And also, don't constantly sprint, because when you constantly sprint, you're never prepared for things. And with longer range / mid-range guns like this, where it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's very accurate, has good recoil, and yeah, very accurate, has good recoil. You need to sort of camp a little bit. See what I'm doing right here. I mean, I'm at a huge disadvantage because I don't have any perks or anything like that. But see what I'm doing here? You kind of hang around one place. You don't stay in one spot and crouch. That's just annoying. But what you do is you sort of hang around in a longer range place. You definitely want the height advantage. So if you can stay around in high places, and yeah, see, right there, you can, if you just stop, the hip fire is just really, really great. Or if you're moving out towards someone, yeah. So anyway, by the way, don't do that thing where you hide in the bushes like that one guy, because oh my goodness, that's really annoying. And campers these days, I've been running into so many campers just with Charb Texter. They just hard scope. They sit in one place. They hard scope, right. As I entered right there, there's that little crevice where you can just camp right there, hard scope, and you'll get a lot of kills, but everybody's going to hate you on the team. And so I'm definitely not going to be doing that, because I mean, with YouTube _, everybody knows I'm on YouTube, and so then they're gonna go hate on my channel, and that's not what I want. I don't want haters, so. But anyway, yeah, this gun is. I'm glad they put it as a starting gun. Like, I'm glad they didn't put a really bad gun as a starting gun, just because in some games they do that. Often the AK-47 and MC2 is not that great, and I didn't play MC3, so yeah. But they made this gun quite good. One of the best guns in the game, actually, in my opinion. People who are really skilled. I mean, I know Christian 1993. That guy's ridiculous with this gun. I think he has great attachments for it. I'd go look it up. And if you're a long range map, definitely use the CTS scope, combat telescope. That scope is ridiculously accurate, and then you can use the vertical grip, because with a lot of or very zoomed in. Sorry, I guys can't talk today. But with very zoomed in scoped, it tends to sort of inflate the recoil, and so you definitely always want a vertical grip on scoped guns, because it can really help with that. Definitely like the Charbtech, some great attachments are the vertical grip, the CTS scope, stuff like that. I mean, I don't use the Charbtech anymore because it's just too newbie, and I hate when people use it. Even I hate when teammates use it. Sometimes I just flash them or stun them. But I don't actually have those grenades anymore, because it was just pissing me off, though. I hate when people do that. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, by the way, guys, Charbtech users, I don't actually hate you, but it's just, you gotta try other guns, because I know it's like a lot of people are like, well, you know what, it's in the game, so use it. But if you think about it, there's so many people using other games. You don't want to, or using other guns. You don't want to just use that one gun, because if the whole game was just who could fire the Charbtech faster, or who's more accurate with the Charbtech, you miss out on a lot of the game. Or if the Charbtech's so overpowered, I mean, it's Gameloft's. I mean, I'm not trying to insult Gameloft in any way here, because they make really awesome games, but no one's perfect. So guns are gonna be overpowered, and I hope in the next update the Charbtech gets nerfed. That'd be really great, because then the game would be a lot more balanced. I mean, everybody's in the compact nowadays, and the compact's at least a little bit better. It's sort of like the old Eufia. And I noticed actually a lot of people using the Eufia again. I remember when the compact first came out, like nobody used the Eufia. Actually, like, okay, so people used the Eufia for a little bit, but then once they got enough money to buy the compact, nobody was pretty much using the Eufia. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Definitely with Socars A1, I would use, actually, probably the best class is the support class. You're gonna want to use things like tactical masks, because the rusher guys, they all have like stuns and stuff like that. Paragon Saboteur is also good, but it's probably not as useful. Decoy and sensor, I'm not sure. They're both good, I guess. Grenade belt or grenades expert, it really doesn't matter. And duty calls, it depends if you're playing on something like Zone Control or Capture the Flag, or if you're just playing on something like Team Battle, then obviously you want the improved airstrike, because that improved airstrike's really great. So that's always really useful to have. Anyway, another thing you can use, obviously, pretty much the intervention class is good with any of the guns. Actually, I might recommend using Paragon Striker for this one, just because it's sort of a long range kind of thing, and that could be useful. I've never really tried Paragon Striker, but it could be good. Personal Jammer versus Integrated Radar. It's your choice. Integrated Radar is probably a little better, but I don't know, maybe not. Helmet's always really important, because if you're staying at long range, you don't want people sniping you. Grenade belt's really for more rushers, and this gun's not the best rushing gun. So, team player versus sharpshooter, I would probably go for. Actually, I don't know, because they're both great for the Socars, because team player, you don't always kill someone, but if you get an assist, at long range, I mean, you don't always kill someone, but often you can get assists and stuff like that. And sharpshooting, well, I guess it increases the chances of you killing someone at long range, so it's really your choice on that one. One class probably I wouldn't recommend on this gun, I don't know, maybe you'd like to, but is the frontline class. And the frontline class can be really good sometimes, but I don't know. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.